Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are new, warm hugs and thank you so much for being here. My name is Rachel, and if you would like, go ahead and subscribe and give me a big thumbs up, share, and I just want to say thank you so much. And if you're coming back, thanks again. Appreciate it so much. I thought I would go ahead and make one for you today because I just want to say I've been really lazy. To apologize. Now that I have some extra time on my hands, I just figured I would go ahead and do this. It's beneficial to you, and because you're getting more from me, and it's beneficial to me because I am getting more audience, which is awesome. I thank you so much. I try to put out as often as I can, and usually it's just mainly vlogging. I occasionally do the mini tutorials, not so often, but you know, when I can. I do have a few new items, and I thought I would go ahead and show you a few new items that I got. I have been playing around with some makeup that I had on hand from other times that I had been out shopping. I was at Walmart recently to pick up prescriptions, just stuff, you know, that I take on a daily and nightly basis. I said I wasn't going to do that. I need to stop doing that. I use a lot of this. So this is a refill for me, the Wet n Wild So Defined. It makes these lashes look a little bit bigger, and it does give a good bit of definition to them. It defines them, volumizes them, gives them lift and length. So even though they look like really super big, I'm not sure how much you can tell, but this is beneficial to my lashes because otherwise they are very super tiny. This is closer to $6. It was on clearance for $4.75. The one and only time my husband says go ahead and get that mascara. Not too often that happens. I told my husband earlier in the week that I needed a not a mascara, but a concealer. So I was in the Dollar Tree to get a concealer. They have my favorite stuff that I haven't had in forever. The Essentially Ageless from Be Pure in Fair, because I usually use a fair. I can use a medium. My skin is one of those where I can take a medium if I need to. I am one of those people that can take a beige, a very light, soft honey, or a porcelain. Had to think there for a second. But these are absolutely amazing. These have the hyaluronic, I believe, hydrating, yeah, it has some hyaluronic in it, serum concealer. It's a hydrating concealer, so it's really nice for underneath the eyes. Not sure how much shadow I'm casting, or if you can even tell that I have shadows there. I try really hard to correct out on those. I'm gonna go ahead and put that away, put this away. Glad I noticed that. While I was getting my concealer, I noticed that they had another one of these. This is not what I have on my face right now. But I figured, I saw this, it was in kind of like a French silk. It's like a it said French pink on it, so I used this for a couple of days after I got it. I have a few pictures on my Instagram, and I can list that in the description bar whenever I complete the video for you. But gotta stop doing that. It's really pale, but very shiny and very luminescent. It is what they call a luminizing blush, and I'm still trying to find my other luminizing blush. I have one in Rosewood. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a mauve shift, kind of. But I saw this and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get that. But yes, I went ahead and got that because I liked the color and I look good in certain pinks. Certain pinks I do not. Like the really super bright pinks. I mean, if it's a bright pink I know that I can wear and I can blend it to look right, I can do it. I'm gonna pull my hair back. As you can tell, it's on its wavy state because I used some of my husband's shampoo. It's a refreshing shampoo from Pantene. I can't believe my husband uses Pantene. I'm like, but to each their own, I guess. Some men just like certain things, I guess. You would think that they would want something like manly scented, but you know, whatever. I'm only gonna, like pull this back for like a few seconds anyway. On my cheekbones today, I tried something else that I have. It's more of a shade of apricot. It's another one of those Be Pure. It's really pretty. And when I was looking in the light to make sure, I was working with, because the lighting in here is really weird, I was looking for something that kind of went with it nicely, and I decided, since I had this is a Maximum Lip Shine. It is a full coverage glossy lip gloss. Okay, I'm gonna pull this back down so you can kind of see. I usually use the Elvive with the hyaluron in it on my hair. I just needed to use something different on my hair. The other night, I had to wash my hair for some reason. I can't remember. Oh yes, we had a dentist appointment the next day. I need to get a tooth extracted, and also I need another root canal. Lovely. But all's fair. When you want your teeth perfect, you gotta do what you gotta do. This, like I said, is the I think it's a Le Mercier. Yeah, it's a Le Mercier. You can see it on the top band here. It's kind of like that orangey pink that kind of somewhat looks like the blush. I try to find things that are real close. Maybe not completely matchy-matchy, but, you know, something that's definitely close. My throat is dry. Very dry. On my eyes, I used this little thing. I use any makeup I can get my hands on. I don't mind using cheaper makeup if I have to get an effect. And especially because my eyes are dark blue, I can use a dark brown or even like a dark, like this palette has a dark antique brass, a very, very light brown, and a very light gold in the palette. This is in Tumbleweed, and these colors are absolutely fantastic. I did not use that brown. I used a bronzy colored powder to transition. I'm not going to go through everything, just a few things. The True Match powder from L'Oreal. This is in like deep cocoa or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. It's either deep or deep cocoa or something like that. But this thing, even though it's too deep, you know, for technical like powder, I use it for like contouring. I use it for transitioning. I could probably use it for bronzing if I had, you know, like do a quick bronzer on the fly, you know, like that. So I try to do quick makeup sometimes when it's necessary, especially if I'm, you know, rushing to do makeup, you know, before I have to be at work. Sorry. Blurp. Oh my gosh. I hear the door. Is that the pussycat? Where is that cat? That cat is somewhere. He comes in here sometimes, comes directly across my table and up onto the windowsill. Pretty soon the window is going to get sealed for the winter. Yep. But trying to think what else. Oh, another thing that I got recently. One of these multi-sticks that you can get from the Wet n Wild. It's a multi-stick. I would definitely not use this for like lip color. I might use it for like highlight. It's definitely a really, really good one for eyeshadow. I have used this for eyeshadow, like over the lightest ash brown eyeshadow that I have, and it looks really, really nice. And with blue eyes, it exceptionally looks nice. It's really, really light color. What is this called? I can't remember. Dang, I can never remember. My memory is just ridiculous sometimes. Usually I have a good memory. My short term, no, but I can remember things from my childhood. I can remember my brother having scarlet fever. And nobody else remembers that. Oh, this is in brown sugar. It's a nice golden brown that really just makes a nice pop on the eyes and just looks exceptional. It would probably look good on any eye color. I do have another one. I think, I don't remember what color this is. think this is like a rose gold or something like that. I can never remember. I can't find the cap for it. It says Born to Flirt, but it's like a rose gold. It makes a nice eyeshadow. It also makes a nice lippy. You can definitely, I cannot for the life of me remember what happened to the cap. But you know, as long as I, you know, like seal it like in a little container or something like that, it's perfectly fine. The sky looks really pretty right now. It's trying to remember what time it is. Not even 5 o'clock. It's not even 4:30. Little sniffly, still in my pajamas. I never did get out of my pajamas today. I slept into almost noon. So I'm not worried about work because I don't work tomorrow. I only work 2 days this week, and that's okay. As long as I'm getting something. I work 2 days this week, and Liz, if you're seeing this, thank you. At least you're giving me something. So but no more life updates. Just those updates from the dentist. Boo-hoo. But other than that, things are going good. No problems. Just taking one day at a time. Thanks so much, and I will see you soon. Much love to everyone, and wherever you are, stay safe. Love you all so much, and I will see you soon.